Get ready for a whirlwind of excitement as we count down the top 10 best hurricane and tornado disaster movies you can't miss. From edge-of-your-seat action to heart-pounding suspense, these films capture the sheer power and devastation of nature's most fearsome storms. Whether you're into intense survival stories or adrenaline-fueled thrill rides, this list has something for every disaster movie fan. Buckle up, because things are about to get stormy. Before we dive into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content. Number 10. The Hurricane Heist, 2018. The Hurricane Heist combines the intensity of a natural disaster with a daring heist, resulting in a high-octane action film. The story follows a group of criminals who plan to steal $600 million from a U.S. Treasury facility during a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane. However, things take a chaotic turn when the storm becomes more violent, and a dedicated meteorologist teams up with a courageous Treasury agent to stop the heist. The movie excels in merging the unpredictability of nature with human greed, offering a relentless barrage of storm-induced action sequences. The intensity of the hurricane serves as both a backdrop and an additional antagonist, creating a nail-biting experience for viewers.
That thing wants to swallow us whole!
Number 9. Geostorm, 2017. Geostorm is a sci-fi disaster thriller that imagines a future where satellites control the world's weather to prevent catastrophic natural disasters. When these satellites malfunction, a series of weather-related disasters, from massive tornadoes to devastating hurricanes, begin to wreak havoc across the globe. The plot centers around a scientist, played by Gerard Butler, who must fix the satellite network to stop an escalating global geostorm that threatens to destroy everything. With its fast-paced action, impressive special effects, and imaginative take on climate disasters, Geostorm is a thrilling ride that keeps you on the edge of your seat. The film emphasizes humanity's fragile relationship with nature and technology, making it a compelling choice for disaster movie lovers. Number 8. Into the Storm, 2014. Into the Storm plunges you into the heart of a small town overwhelmed by a barrage of powerful tornadoes. The film follows various groups, including a team of storm chasers, a group of high school students, and ordinary citizens, all trying to survive the relentless onslaught of twisters. Filmed in a documentary-style format, the movie adds a layer of realism to the devastation, as the characters navigate collapsing buildings, rising floodwaters, and the sheer terror of nature's fury. Into the Storm excels at delivering non-stop tornado action, with visually stunning and terrifyingly realistic storm sequences. The film captures the unpredictability and brute force of tornadoes, making it an adrenaline-pumping disaster movie that keeps you hooked until the very end. Number 7. Hours, 2013. Set against the backdrop of Hurricane Katrina, Hours tells the emotional story of a father, played by Paul Walker, stranded in a New Orleans hospital with his newborn daughter, who relies on a ventilator to survive. As the hurricane hits, power is knocked out, and the hospital is evacuated, leaving the father to fight against time and rising floodwaters to keep his daughter alive. With no help in sight and limited resources, he must keep the ventilator running manually, adding to the tension and urgency of the situation. Hours is less about the large-scale destruction and more focused on one man's desperate battle to protect his child amidst the chaos of the hurricane. The movie captures the intensity of both the storm and the emotional toll it takes on the characters, making it a gripping, heart-wrenching survival drama.
Oh, damn. It's a baby!
Number 6. Crawl, 2019. In Crawl, a young woman, Haley, rushes to rescue her father as a Category 5 hurricane barrels down on Florida. After finding him injured in their family home, they quickly become trapped as the floodwaters rise, but that's not their only problem. Massive, hungry alligators have been swept in with the storm. The father-daughter duo must fight for their lives not only against the hurricane's destruction but also against the predatory reptiles lurking in the water. Crawl is a tense, claustrophobic survival thriller that expertly balances the terror of a natural disaster with the primal fear of being hunted by deadly creatures. The film's combination of nail-biting suspense, relentless pacing, and terrifying alligator attacks make it a standout in the disaster genre, offering a unique twist on the typical hurricane movie. Number 5. Adrift, 2018. Based on the incredible true story of survival, Adrift follows a young couple, Tammy and Richard, who set sail on a dream journey across the Pacific Ocean, only to be caught in the path of one of the most powerful hurricanes ever recorded. After the storm devastates their boat, Tammy wakes up to find Richard severely injured and their vessel in ruins. With no help in sight and limited supplies, she must navigate the crippled boat and battle against the elements to save both their lives. The movie combines beautiful cinematography with harrowing scenes of the storm's destruction, portraying the raw power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Adrift is as much a story of love and survival as it is a reminder of the dangers that lie within the ocean's depths. Number 4. Twisters, 2024. As a follow-up to the iconic 1996 Twister, Twisters brings a new generation of storm chasers into the eye of the storm. The movie follows a team of scientists and thrill-seekers as they attempt to study the most powerful tornadoes ever recorded, all while grappling with their own personal conflicts and the dangers that come with chasing deadly storms. With cutting-edge special effects and a deeper look into the science behind these natural disasters, Twisters promises to deliver breathtaking action sequences and emotional depth. The film explores not only the thrill of chasing storms but also the human cost of putting oneself in the path of such destructive forces. Fans of the original Twister will find this sequel a worthy successor, packed with excitement and tension.
Are you seeing this? Wait.
Number 3. The Perfect Storm, 2000. Based on a true story, The Perfect Storm follows the crew of the fishing boat Andrea Gale as they embark on what should have been a routine trip into the Atlantic Ocean. Unbeknownst to them, they sail directly into the convergence of 3 powerful weather systems, creating a massive and deadly storm. As the storm worsens, the crew faces insurmountable challenges as they struggle to survive the towering waves, howling winds, and relentless rain. The film masterfully portrays the terrifying might of the sea and the vulnerability of those who depend on it for their livelihoods. With incredible special effects and a strong emotional core, The Perfect Storm remains one of the most gripping disaster films ever made, showcasing the ultimate battle between man and nature. Number 2. Twister, 1996. Twister is a disaster movie classic that follows a team of storm chasers led by scientists Joe and Bill Harding, played by Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton, as they attempt to deploy a groundbreaking research device into the heart of deadly tornadoes. The device, designed to gather valuable data, could revolutionize tornado prediction and save lives, but getting it into the path of a twister proves to be a perilous mission. The movie is packed with thrilling tornado chase scenes, intense action, and heart-pounding suspense as the team races against time and nature's fury. With its iconic special effects and memorable performances, Twister has solidified its place as one of the most beloved and thrilling disaster movies of all time. Number 1. Take Shelter, 2011. Take Shelter is a unique blend of psychological thriller and disaster drama. The story centers on Curtis, a man plagued by apocalyptic visions of an impending storm that threatens to destroy everything he loves. As the visions become more frequent and intense, Curtis becomes obsessed with building a storm shelter to protect his family, despite their growing concerns about his mental health. The film explores the thin line between paranoia and prophecy, questioning whether Curtis's fears are a result of mental illness or a true premonition of disaster. Take Shelter is more than just a disaster movie. It's a thought-provoking exploration of fear, faith, and the lengths we go to protect the ones we love. Its slow-burn tension and powerful performances make it a haunting and unforgettable entry in the genre.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.